Hey, it's Clay Trader at claytrader.com. Hope everybody had a good weekend. This will be a live trade video, and market opens up here in about 3 minutes. So what I do is try to capture live trades as they unfold and as I manage them. So we will see what happens. I will keep you updated. Look at this action right here at 6. Missed it, but there is all sorts of action going on at 63.75 here on DG. And now that it has fallen, I expect it to pull back some more. That was clearly an area of support. Okay, we're back at it. Let's see if there's any more sort of action right around there. It's pretty interesting though. A little slow on it. I have a couple orders out there right now. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated. Okay, looking to pick up some shares here at 63.01. If it can break down there, it's looking like it's got a great chance to do that. This will just be my initial entry. So I'm in. We'll look to sell at 63.20 or try to build up a bigger position. So I'll try to pick up. Oh, I'm already out. All right, so never mind. Well, if it wants to fall back down there again, I'll try to start over again at 62.80. So I'll keep you updated. Okay, I have a RVR trade set up here. I went short at 63.20 and my stop loss is at 63.53. I'm hoping that it rolls back over and continues down to the downside here. So we'll see if that happens or not. You can see it's possibly basing out here and may bounce. So if that's the case, then I will just get stopped out for a loss. But if this wants to continue to break down through here, it looks like the key area of support is at 62.95. So if 62.95 can fall, then that should produce a nice little move to the downside. So we'll see if that can indeed fall or if it's gonna hold strong. So I will keep you updated, and if it looks like I'm gonna get stopped out, or if it looks like the 62.95 area is gonna fall, then I will be back to update at that point in time. Sorry about that, it did break. So let's see if we can get some continuation to the downside now. I'm going to cover 100 of those shares at 62.80, and then I'll let the remaining 200 ride. And I do want to bring down my stop loss sum to 63.15. That way I can ensure a winning trade. So I'm either going to make 5 cents on the trade, or else I'm going to continue to let this one work for me. I do have that order to get 100 shares off at 62.80. So those are gone now. So I need to adjust my stop loss. And I'm going to make that the high of that candle, 63. So I'm going to just go down to 63.02 on the stop. And from here on out, I'm just going to let this one work for me. Let's see how low it can go. And I will just continue to adjust my stop loss as these candles keep on working in my direction. So I will keep you updated. Let's see, right now it seems 62.70 is being the stubborn level here. But regardless, like I said, I entered in everything at 63.20. So now, if anything, I'm going to get out at 63.02 for the remainder of my shares. So now it's not a question of if I make money. It's just a question of how much money do I make. So a very stressless position to be in. You know, no stress at all. You know, when your biggest worry is how much money am I going to make, and it's no longer am I going to lose any money, but you know, how much money am I going to make? That's always a good spot to be in. Okay, it's fighting back here. I might be getting stopped out. 63.02 would be that trigger, or it needs to roll back over. You know, I'm not expecting a big move to the downside. I mean, I suppose it could happen, but you know, this is still an overall bullish context. You know, this is just, you know, a big bullish thing here. So I'm just trying to, you know, play the pullback. But then there we go, got that. So let's see, the low of that was 63. So I'm still gonna leave it right there. See if it wants to work for me anymore to the downside. But you know, I'm sitting here talking. This is a bullish context, so you know, I'd be pretty happy if I could get down here. Whoops. Need to change that to limit. See if I can get those at 67. And there we go. So a very nice trade. You watch, it'll probably completely, no, I hope it does fall apart. That way you can see that when I do break. But as I talk to myself, and it's kind of a benefit talking out loud, this is still a bullish context. So if this was a downtrend, you know, I'd certainly let things ride. But you know, it is still technically, you know, just this is just a pullback within an overall bullish context. And you know, I got the nice trade with it. So why not just take the profits down there? I mean, I shorted 300 at 63.20, so I made 40 cents on those 100 shares, and then what was that? Over 50 cents on the remaining. So I'm gonna look around some more. I'll keep you updated. That way, even if it does continue to fall, I can at least point that out. But yeah, nice way to, nice, very stressless trade. Well, a little update. Definitely got it wrong. Should have just stuck to the original plan. You can see now it is breaking through 62.40, so it's continuing to pull back. I thought, you know, for sure that it would find support at this moving average, so I got that flat out wrong. It's trying to bounce out here, but regardless, should have let it ride a little bit more, and I would have made that much more. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm not going to complain about it. But I did want to just give the honest update that, yeah, it looks like I was wrong and made the wrong decision there, as it's continued to pull back. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm still searching for other trades. I will keep you updated. Just to give a quick update here, you know, I would have definitely been stopped out, no doubt about it. So yeah, pulled back a little bit more, but I guess it makes me feel a little better that this didn't totally collapse, and then I would have really been kicking myself. But nonetheless, still by no means a perfect trade on my part. Should have let it move just down a little bit more, but you know, I'm not gonna lie, this action here does make me feel a little bit better on my decision. So still looking, but kind of slow out there, and I'm getting a little distracted by some other things, but I am on the hunt. I'm actually just gonna end the video here, have a short one. The past few, it seems like, have been right up around the 12-13 minute mark, so let's keep this one on the short side. Got to see a nice little trade and how it developed, although I didn't play it completely perfectly. I didn't let the stop loss knock me out. You know, I did capture some nice profits on it relative to the risk that I was originally taking. So if you want to learn how to trade with charts, candlesticks, not necessarily exactly how you saw in this video, that's a great thing about charts is there's multiple strategies, multiple you know, different systems you can use with them, but they definitely you know, as you saw, give you you know, give you an edge in order to form some, you know, high probable trades. So I offer many courses on that. If you go to my website, claytrader.com, just go to the training portion of the site, and then also have a trading group. We have a chat room. I send out a weekly newsletter with my scans. Very good group of traders, and everything is very fairly priced. But at the end of the day, I'll be the first to admit I'm biased. So read some testimonials and get a good third-party perspective. Finally, if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button down below. If you're watching this on my site, please leave a comment below. Little things like that go a long way, and let me know that you are finding these videos interesting and helpful. And as long as that's the case, I will do my best to continue to put them out. So, you know, again, leave a comment if you're watching this on the site. Click the like button if you're watching this on YouTube, and also be sure to subscribe to the channel on YouTube so you can stay up to date on when I release new videos like this. So again, thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned something.